Hello and welcome to Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to explain how to upgrade heroes' abilities, skills, or effectively their cards or deck. If you look at each hero must have at least 8 cards in their deck, and as you gain cards, you can actually upgrade them so they add bonuses to them. This will be critical as you level up your characters, advance the game, and increase the difficulty as you progress. So how do you upgrade cards? Well, first off, you're going to have to collect cards so you have more than 2 of a type. In this case, if we click edit deck, you can see here I have 3 quick slashes. I am taking an early game example here to try to avoid some additional spoilers. So if we run out of our room, we're going to hang a left towards the forge, and then before we hit the forge, we're actually going to go left to this little sword in stone type structure. When we click on this, there'll be other options in the yard. Again, I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm talking about here, upgrading abilities. You click on upgrading
Time's
abilities.
wasting, Hunter.
Normally, you're going to have a little star over the character you can upgrade abilities on because you have multiple cards. In this case, it's the
Don't
hunter.
stress it too much.
Now, a
There's no
couple
wrong
key
answers here.
things to understand. In the top right, you're going to see attack essence, skill essence, heroic essence. Depending on the type of card or ability we're upgrading, it will require the corresponding essence. So, for example, if I'm upgrading a heroic ability, then I will require heroic essence. Skill abilities, skill essence, and attack abilities, attack essence. The way we can gain essence is we can find some running around the abbey, but the main way is salvaging cards. Or abilities. So as we gain more cards or abilities for heroes, if we're not going to use them, we can salvage them, and they'll provide a certain amount of the corresponding essence.
Caretaker
So
said
keep
I
that
need to
in
be a
mind.
team player.
So
So I guess
once
I'm
we
letting
have
you
multiple
choose for me
cards, we
too.
know we have at least 8 cards for a hero. We can upgrade that card if we have 2 or more of that card. In this case, I have 3 quick slashes. I'm going to use 2 of them to compile a quick slash plus by holding this down. Now, if you saw there, I
All
used
right then.
attack essence to help me upgrade the ability.
See you
And
around.
then I gained some additional bonuses. So that is how you upgrade cards. You can gain cards through completing missions, getting gamma coils, things like that, and then going to the forge, unlocking that, which will allow you to choose different types of cards. So when you're choosing cards, really think about the heroes you're going to be prioritizing using more often than not, and abilities and skills that and heroic skills you're really going to want to upgrade along the way. It's absolutely critical to be very thoughtful on your builds because if you want to increase the difficulty in the game, take on higher missions to get better rewards, you're going to have to make sure you're being smart about your decisions. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please drop a thumbs up and please be sure to comment on anything I might have missed or additional helpful tips or tricks for people watching the video. Thanks for watching, Shadow Quest.